Hey gamers, game lovers, and everyone else in between. This is Laura, and welcome to my channel. And welcome to a brand new episode of what I would like to call the Homeless Challenge. I'm going to be using, not the character, but the outfit by AVNXT. I really liked the look. It looks like somebody who has patched up their outfit, and so yeah. I decided to do the homeless challenge because it's, there's always going to be people who are homeless and need help. But it is, at the time of this recording, it's the end of the year. So I think people need a little bit of reminder of, helping other people out. So it's not quite like there is an actual homeless challenge surfaced somewhere on the internet for The Sims 4, but I'm going to try to make it a little bit more like real life. So I just want to raise awareness, really. So I'm going to name this character Isabella Lovelace. I randomized the name. I just liked how that sounded. And so she's going to be my homeless sim. And let's see. So when I started this challenge, I actually started it before Seasons came out, and it was really ironic because it came out literally like maybe 5 days later, and I'm like, I can't get Seasons yet. So what I actually had done was I put it on pause. I paused recording the footage for a while. I gave her the sluggish walk just because, she's going to be uncomfortable for a while, and she's just going to, I thought it'd be more realistic looking, like if she's like always dragging around all the time, like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted. And I changed her aspiration to family, to have a nice big family, because after all, she is homeless. She eventually wants a loving family. And instead of having her love outdoors, I thought it would be really ironic if she hated the outdoors, or there's actually a squeamish trait. And I thought that would add a little bit of extra spice to the challenge, because make it a little more challenging. She hates the outdoors and she doesn't want to be out there and she's always uncomfortable. You're not always gonna, if you're homeless, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you're stuck in the outdoors and you don't want to be out there. So she's a good sim who's just down on her luck. I made it so that, she's an orphan. She lost her parents, probably in a car crash or some sort of disease maybe, So she's a good sim, but unfortunately she just lost everything. And we're going to try to help her get everything back so she has a good life. And I was trying to figure out what to make for her final trait. I ended up going with ambitious because I thought that would be a really good sort of tie in. Like she wants to, get a home for herself. So she's gonna, first I thought maybe music lover to help her with, sometimes they make money faster with that, but no, she's gonna be ambitious. So yeah. And then here I'm just gonna be editing her look so she looks a little bit more like a character. I do make her blonde, and then later on I sort of changed the color because I'm like, I made her a little bit, I don't know. I think this blonde is a little unnatural, and I don't know why I picked it originally, but I changed it to look a little more natural later on, but that's not for a while. And, I changed up her whole appearance, and I really wanted to find like a messy hairstyle, but I didn't really have anything to go with, so I'm going to eventually just cover her hair with like a turban, because like if you're homeless and you don't get to take a shower all the time, you're going to want to cover your hair because it's going to look all greasy and grimy. So that's what she does eventually. But yeah, so for this challenge, I really wanted to raise the awareness about the homeless people. There's so many people out there who unfortunately don't have anywhere to go. And I just thought it would be a really nice example to see like what it's like to live that way. my husband and I, we actually we weren't really homeless. Like, we had money, but there was a time in our life where we were like living in hotels, and we lived in like a tent in our car because we packed up everything and moved to Florida. So we were lucky enough, though, that it was nice temperature in Florida. So it wasn't like we were freezing all the time. So I think it's a really nice eye opener to sort of feel like these people who don't have anything, and just sort of have this sim character to do, to emulate what it might be like to be homeless. So when I do end up starting the challenge, I have her, I just lost my train of thought there. So when I have her start, the inventory where the Sims like can sell stuff, I actually don't just sell it on her lot. I always have her go somewhere else to sell items. I just thought that would add more realism to it, like she sort of barters. So I thought that added a nice realistic element. That's the hairstyle I'm going to end up going with. And I thought it'd add a nice realism as well to, being homeless. Like, you can't just sell stuff and get money immediately. So I tried to make things more challenging for myself. Unfortunately, that took a while to do. So once Isabella starts doing better, I don't do that anymore because it just took a long time to always try to sell stuff. And it just took a lot out of me as playing the game. Like, it took the fun out of playing the game aspect, even though I was trying to make it more realistic. So, with that being said, I mean, for most of this challenge, you will see me struggling with getting her some money. Oh, and I sort of want to add or end this little clip with saying that if any of you have been watching my Legacy Challenge, that has been put on hold for the time being, only because some technical issues I was having with that save file. So they will be around. I have plenty of footage recorded of that. So it's just Isabella is going to sort of take over my channel for a while, and as well as another channel, another series I'm hoping to get up. I'm still working on my cats and dogs with the Harry Potter characters. It's like an alternate universe. And I'm also working on Shadowhunters, an alternate universe with those characters that I'll be hopefully I'll have the homeless challenge, the cats and dogs with Harry Potter, and Shadowhunters. I'm hoping to start the Runaway Teen Challenge really soon. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you'll enjoy the content to come for the homeless challenge and my other series. So thank you so much for watching. If you're an avid sim lover, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!